I was going to law school, and then literally the day of my LSAT, like the show premiered, and then I was like, all right.
Now that's big because when you think of Jersey Shore, nobody thinks that the people on that show have like goals. Like you were always the standout as this is clearly the smartest person in this house, the most sensible one,
relatively speaking.
I would think so. But
who beats you?
Relatively speaking,
who beats you on the show? Even you knew it.
Believe it or not, like we were talking about this a little before. Sometimes you're surprised by people's personalities.
Absolutely.
Like everyone on that show, like most people are like decent human beings. Like, you know, I wouldn't say like academically.
Not the situation.
Ahead. No,
I think he's.
But he was on.
He was playing a character though, wasn't he?
He was also a fight in a tanning salon yesterday.
But people could get in fights about crazy shit.
In a tanning salon? That's so stereotypical.
I think he owns it.
That is crazy. I didn't put that together when you said that shit. I didn't put that.
That is so fucking stereotypical. You get to a fight in a tanning salon? The fuck?
He owns it. I don't know. I guess, I mean, his family owns that, but.
Y'all made a lot of money too, though, right?
Did we make money? Yeah. We did. We did, and I miss it. It was fun.
Like millions.
What? Like millions?
Millions,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
You know, it's funny because I got a lot of people that want to do reality television, and they always compare their situation to the Jersey Shore. I'm like, that's like a once-in-a-lifetime thing.
Yeah, I always tell people, I'm like, unless it's going to be like something huge, or it's something that you really believe in, like, because there are cool reality shows out there, like Amazing Race or Undercover Boss or something. If you want to do one like that, that's cool. But if like, don't do like no fucking Flavor of Love shit or whatever, all those, you know what I mean? Because it's going to do nothing for you, and I don't know, you know what I mean?
You've
You're not
never
going to
heard,
make any money.
Before she won the Oscar, she was on season 3 of Flavor of Love.
Right, yeah. Oh, no, the Bad Girls Club always ask me. They always like, yo, should I do this? Blah, blah, blah. Like, they just take girls left and right.
Word.
Any girls out there want to get a Bad Girls Club, they just sign up. They'll take you.
So what's life like after Jersey Shore? Like, is it easy to, I guess,
Get
live
pussy,
a regular existence?
Regular existence? No, it's not regular. A lot of people still recognize me. I'm trying to I mean, people still recognize me. You know, it's hard to like go to like the store by myself or whatever, but I keep it like totally regular. I walk everywhere by myself. I do my thing, but occasionally, like if I walked from here like 10 blocks, like 5 people would know who I am.
How do you make money though?
That's what I want to know. Because this is a peculiar situation.
That's why life sucks. But
doing that show specifically, it's not like it's just one of these shows where you're like you take animals out of like people's houses.
Yeah,
there's a lot of reality shows where you have a job. Let's say they did a reality show about comedians or radio personalities.
Yeah.
At the end of the show, you still are a comedian or radio personality. This specific show, at the end of the show, what do you do?
Dude, that's what I honestly, I'm trying to figure that out. Like, you're back to square one. You know what I'm saying? Luckily, while I was on the show, I was able to prove to MTV and to other networks that I can act, because I've gotten roles on like 90210, other scripted shows, Guy Code, Girl Code, all those other shows to show that I'm a personality. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I feel like I'm a personality, and hopefully I will get jobs with that. But to answer your question, there's like nothing that is like a continuous income right now. You know what I'm saying? It's scary. It's terrifying. Like, what the hell?
So what do you want to do?
You're not even 30 yet, right?
I'm 26 now.
He's young.
Yeah.
So wait, what do you want to do then? What is the next? What would you want to do?
Well, for the past 4 years, like even when I was on Jersey Shore, I take classes at UCB, at Upright Citizens Brigade. So I was always like saying to myself, like, yo, Vinny, do this now. Even though I had all the fame and money coming in, I was taking like classes like with like a bunch of strangers, you know, whatever, like improv nerds and stuff. And like, I'm so glad I did that, because now that it was over, I continued with that. And now like, that's like my life is like performing at UCB and like creating shows there and emerge in that community. And a lot of people in that community get discovered. And if I can prove to people and get discovered that I'm a good improviser and comedian, I already have the, that kind of stage presence or whatever it is from being on the show. But now, like, I want to do it the right way. So I'm literally just trying to reinvent myself and come up as like a comedian improviser.
Yeah, I heard you were doing stand-up. Could you tell us a joke?
I suck at stand-up. I fucking hate stand-up.
When did you realize that?
So what happened?
And the second I walked on
guys
stage.
like Schultz, like the comedians, they've been saying that you suck behind your back.
Yeah.
First of all, I never knew you were doing stand-up.
Yeah.
He told me that you were doing a weekend at the Stress Factory.
Was it the Stress Factory? No,
Was it Stress Factory?
Well,
Where was it?
I know you're not telling the complete truth because I just host it. I just host the night. So I get up.
You know who told us you was doing it? Chris Stefano told us you was doing it.
He does the same shit. He hosts it. He always says he's not a comedian. He
goes, you want to keep that.
Exactly. He goes, hey guys, just to let you know, I'm not a comedian. And then he tries to tell a joke, and if it doesn't go well, he goes, hey, what'd I tell you? I'm not a comedian, right?
Exactly.
That's why I haven't told a joke that hasn't gone well. That's why.
There was one that caught a big old bomb. You were talking about eating ass on Caroline's. Remember you hosted that Caroline show? You're like, I eat ass. I love to eat ass. Man, I don't trust a girl if I don't love to eat ass. And
I
then
didn't say that
some shit like this, and then it just went silent. You were
First of all, you know how I know you're lying? Because at Caroline's, all I said was, are you ready to see the next comedian?
Yeah. No, you didn't. You said
make
some shit. You said some shit about eating ass.
I specifically went up there and said, are you ready for your next comedian? Make some noise.